What up guys, Philip Chan here for Android Apps Review, taking a look at a really neat app that I've been having a lot of fun with called EasyBiz Route Logger. What this app does is allow you to track based off of how much gasoline costs and what your car's mile per gallon is, and the total length of your trip using GPS tracking, just how much each car drive or trip you take costs. Now, for most people, that probably doesn't matter, but for anyone who's working in a place where they have a company car or they get reimbursed for travel, sometimes students will have that, sometimes different interns, different people in different jobs will have that sort of arrangement set up. It's great to have a way that you can easily track how far you've driven, export that data, which this allows you to do, and submit it for reimbursement to your accounting department or human resources or whoever handles that. And you know, the traditional way for doing that is to basically look at your odometer when you start, then when you stop, and calculate based off of your miles per gallon and cost of gasoline and chart it all by hand and then submit it in. It can be a little tedious and time consuming, especially if doing a lot. What if you had an app where you just, based off GPS, you hit start when you start driving, hit stop, and then it quickly records your trips? And that's what EasyBiz Route Logger does. Notice how clean and smooth this interface is. You can quickly scroll around the area on the map. You can easily adjust cost of gasoline here or miles per gallon for your vehicle here. And also look at your old history right here. It shows my trips, gallons, how many miles driven. You can tap that and take a look at different charts, which I don't have a lot of right now, but as you start using this app more, you'll accumulate more data. And the great thing is, once you've done all that, you can then hit export and actually export your data. It'll get auto-exported to Google Drive if you want, or right here, it'll get sent via a CSV file where you can open up on Excel and go from there. Really a neat feature. Now, let's say that you don't want to use the auto tracking GPS stuff and hitting start and stop as you drive. Instead, you want to actually manually input your start location, your stop location, stuff like that. That could be in a situation where perhaps you didn't get the app or you didn't get to turn on the app, something wasn't working, you just remembered a trip. You just go right here, hit your start location, enter your end location, date, which is adjustable of course, gas price at the time, miles per gallon, and you can pretty much just put it all in. It'll calculate it for you. It's not quite the same as having an active map tracking where you're going, but it's still pretty much the same idea, and it will still export. Here we are putting in the data where we started on our trip. You can put it in right there just by typing it in, or you can actually scroll across the map and tap where you want to drop a pin. This feature usually works pretty well. Every once in a while I had a hard time actually getting it to go in. There we go, right there. Dropped a pin in, and that shows where your starting location is. Just hit check, and then you go ahead and put your end location, go from there. Overall, I've been really impressed with EasyBiz Route Logger. Aside from occasionally a little lack of responsiveness when I'm dropping a pin, everything else is great. Simple, easy layout, easy to export data, easy to calculate how much your trips cost. Really impressed with this, and it runs quite smoothly. It's a free app as well, so if you want a nice, smooth way to track your trips and calculate how much these cost to get reimbursement or just for your own data, go ahead and check out EasyBiz Route Logger on Android. Google Play Store today. It's available for devices running 2.3.3 and up, and it's free. Alright guys, this is a solid 5 out of 5 app. EasyBiz Route Logger. Later.